subscribers. Hello to my new subscribers. It's Anissa Lamara. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am in a completely different space. Still moving, still have things kind of scattered around in the back. I know that I just put out 2 videos last week and I wanted to start putting videos back up in rotation. Just a life update to let you guys know where I've been, what I've been up to. Follow me on social media anywhere, or you know me personally. You know that I have just moved. When I first moved to New York, I was there for a year in Queens, and then I moved to New Jersey and I was there for 2 years because I hated having roommates and roommates were awful. And I can give you guys like a whole lowdown of like my whole New York experience overall. It's still pretty fresh because I just moved in May. And the reason why I decided to move was I quit my job in January because of some racially insensitive comments that were made by the owners of the brand that I was working for. That's a whole nother story. After I did that, I really spent the rest of the year up until now freelancing. Yeah, I am still freelancing, but right now I just started working actual contracts. I have 2 contract positions that I'm working now. I could work anywhere. If I need to go to New York, I know I can get to New York. I didn't have enough family. My mom was in Maryland, the rest of my family is in Mississippi, so it just made sense for me to kind of like take a step back and really reevaluate what I wanted to do, the situation that I was in, my finances, and really wanted to like reset my life, not taking steps back but taking steps forward to the life that I really want. And the thing about New York is it's really hard to live the life that you want holistically. And when I say holistically, I mean every aspect of your life, from physical to emotional to family life to career, the whole thing. New York is pretty much career based, which was really great. However, I want more. Just my day-to-day overall living experience to be a more pleasant one. Let me just kind of like see where I would go to see what would be the best fit. The first place that I visited was Atlanta, which was in June, and immediately fell in love. My friend let me stay at her condo and it was a really amazing experience. I was able to network while I was out here. There are a lot of classmates that I went to college with, that I went to high school with. A lot of the people that I had known prior, because I lived in Atlanta before, back in 2011, 2012. I really enjoyed it, and I didn't think that I would, because I'm like, you know, I left Atlanta before, and that's a whole nother story. There's so many stories inside of this one story. I did a ton of traveling this summer. I went to Essence Fest, I went to Jamaica, I went to New York for my birthday and to work. I went to Maryland to see my mom, and I was literally all over. And then the second place that I was looking at was Dallas. And so Dallas was my like top 2 next to LA, and I did not enjoy Dallas at all. And I remember reaching out to Julesy and asking her, I know she's in like North Carolina now, I think she's in Charlotte now, and I was asking her how she feels about Dallas, and she said that she did not like it, but I had heard so many great things about Dallas, so I was like, okay, well, let me just check it out. I just don't think Dallas was right. It wasn't a good fit. It wasn't that anything bad happened or anything, you know, it just life altering. It just didn't give me the same effect that Atlanta did, or when I went to LA. I went to LA back in February, and it made a huge impression on me, obviously. And I had went to LA last year, this time last year as well. I came back, I finished all my travel. I was like, I'm not gonna make a decision until after I'm done with all of my travel. I was like, I'm also not gonna move until I have a stable contract or freelance or part-time position. 2 weeks later, I was like, you know what? I have made my decision. I am going to move to ATL and ATAGA. That's where I stay. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. Georgia was not in the plans. This time last year, Georgia, actually none of these places were on my radar, but Atlanta definitely was not on my radar. I just feel like the way that things have worked out, and not saying everything has been perfect on my transition into moving to Atlanta, but I just feel like it was the right move. And I've been here a month now, a little bit over a month now, and I feel like, yo, I made the right decision. Just from the opportunities that I've been given, and I was a little bit afraid of not having as many influencer opportunities, but I have been getting opportunities like before I moved here. So it's definitely been a huge blessing, and again, not taking any steps backwards, but really taking the steps to move my life forward in a more holistic and positive and stable way. And that consists of really like getting on my finances and resetting my life structure, making some really hard decisions about my dog, you know, just a lot of just growing up, trusting God and trusting in the process. Is Atlanta going to be the end all be all of my life? I don't know. I can definitely see myself settling down here and having and owning property, and traveling everywhere that I want to go. I definitely see a few other moves before I settle down. Not major, I mean, they're pretty major moves. Like, I want to live out of the country. I feel like Atlanta is a great home base. It's too early to tell right now, but I definitely know that I made the right decision. I haven't really done too much outside of work, to be honest with you guys, and decorating and cleaning my apartment. I'm really trying to kind of like ease myself into the transition, because again, I'm on the road to financial freedom, and so there are some sacrifices that I'm having to make, and you know, I'm totally fine with it. I just came from freaking New York City. Like, Atlanta ain't going nowhere, New York ain't going nowhere. Like, all these things are not going anywhere. Things are going to be happening all the time. I do definitely anticipate on really getting acquainted with the community out here, and really establishing some very strong networks. Actually, Atlanta is one of the top places that my followers are from, and that was another thing that kind of determined my trajectory of where I was going to live, is where is my core demographic. So I did not want this to be a super long video. I just wanted to give a brief life update, like super condensed life update for you guys. I have a lot of ideas for videos, for content. I know that in my last apartment, a lot of you were asking about apartment decor and apartment tours, and as you can see, this place is like pop, locking and dropping. Like, this place is dope. So I definitely want to do that. I definitely have a lot of new videos coming out. Some hair updates, y'all. Ooh, y'all. Ooh, y'all. We got to talk about my hair. Ooh, we got to talk about this hair, but not on this video. So with that being said, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you check the notification button and click it, and make sure you are notified for when my videos come out. Again, I have my videos set to come out on every Sunday and Thursday, or Thursday. So that means you guys are gonna get 1 to 2 videos a week. If you guys are in the Atlanta area or near Atlanta, please comment below. I am going to do a meetup, so if you are in the Atlanta area, please let me know. Even if you have friends that are in the Atlanta area, tag them on this video, comment down below. I want to see who all is in the fold, so we can do something before the holidays start, because 'tis the season. The weather is so nice now. It's crisp and sunny and just so nice. I'm in Atlanta. This is where I will be. This is where I will be living. This is my own place. I do not have a roommate. I'm just living life, you know, paying down these bills, getting this credit score up, getting my life, getting these photo shoots done, getting this content out, stacking these coins, securing these bags, and staying out of the drama. I have no drama happening in my life right now, and I am so grateful. That's the biggest life update. Until the next video on Thursday. Bye guys. Treat me like